Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how to precisely measure the camber angle of the wheel using a 3D scanner. I have already applied the markers onto the magnesium wheel, and I will use this level plate for referencing the horizontal plane. So this level plate will be scanned together with the magnesium wheel. Okay, this is a 65mm bubble level that I will use for adjusting the level plate. First, I'm going to adjust the level along the x-axis by turning these two knobs in the opposite direction. And then I'm going to adjust the level along the y-axis by turning this knob clockwise or counterclockwise until the bubble is in the center. Now the bubble is exactly in the center. This bubble level is division 5 by 1000, so it should give less than 0.3 degree of accuracy error. This is Creality Sermoon P1, a laser scanner. I'm going to start by scanning the marker using the global marker function. Next, I'm going to switch to point cloud scanning and set the resolution to 0.3mm. Okay, I'm going to import the project into Creality Scan 4. So import is complete. Let me delete the floor. So I don't need this. Fusion 0.3. Click on apply. Okay, so this will be horizontal plane, and I will create a plane around the rim. Okay, let me export this as the point cloud. Cloud compare. Let me align this to the XY plane, and next I'm going to rotate it along the Z-axis. Okay, if I simply look here, yeah, it has negative camber. It's just quite a lot for a small car. Why is my real wheel has this so much of the negative camber angle? Okay, so if I come into this website, the real right camber is negative 1.2. Okay, so that's a relief. The normal spec for the real wheel is negative 1.2. Front wheel is less. Yeah, front wheel is only negative 0.5. Okay, let's measure if the value is exceeding negative 1.2. Okay, on the dexameter. Next, I'm going to create points on the rim. For creating a plane, I need 3 points. Let's pick this one. Okay, then I'm going to create a plane. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, this will be the plane of the rim. 3 point here. And create a plane. Okay, next I'm going to measure the angle between this plane to this plane. Okay, so it shows 91.1. This wheel has the camber angle of a negative 1.1 degree, which is in spec for the value of a 1.2. So the camber angle of this wheel is set properly. Okay, if you are interested, I will show you how to measure the toe in and toe out angle of the wheels, maybe in the next video. If your tire has worn out abnormally, you can use this method for checking if the wheel was set properly. Okay, let's talk a little bit about this horizontal plate. It's 3D print and it has an adjustment knob. This is M4 thumb screw and the diameter is 12.3 millimeters and the thread height is 12 millimeters long. Okay, this is M4 brass insert. So there are 3 of them. The brass insert OD is 6.5 millimeter and it's 8 meter tall. This will be 65 millimeters spirit level. Cost about $2 include shipping. So first you place here. So the bubble is going toward the right side. You have to turn it in the opposite direction. Now the bubble is exactly at the center. So when you turn left hand and right hand, turn it in the opposite direction. Don't turn it in the same direction, do it in the opposite. So it should go to the left if you do this, and if you do this it should go to the right. So if it's in the center along, I call this x-axis, then you can adjust the y-axis. So put your finger here and adjust this knob for the y-axis. Okay, now it's perfectly in the center. So you can do a fine adjustment and you can remove this after you do the setting, so you don't have to scan the transparent object. So you can scan this. I put some markers here and it will give you a perfect horizontal plane for referencing. Remember, try to get a high quality bubble level. I put a download link in the description, but you need to use a thumb screw, which is 12.3 millimeter diameter. I couldn't remember where did I buy this, but if it doesn't fit, you can just draw it yourself. It's very simple. It's nothing here, but this device can help you in a lot of 3D scanning job, especially the car interior, because in car interior, in any position of the car, you won't find any horizontal plane, zero. Even the floorboard, you won't get the horizontal plane anywhere. So if you need to place like LCD monitor or a speaker additional to your console, then you need to find a horizontal plane. Sometimes I use a clay. I place this in, but clay is not stable. I prefer this. If you can find a place to put it near the place that you are going to make a 3D scan, you get a horizontal plane for referencing. But this is good enough for measuring the camber angle of the wheel. If you have a laser scanner, a good one with a high precision, and make a 3D print of this, and you can get your measurement of your car. Because sometimes I just get my tire changed and I don't trust the mechanic that setting the camber angle. Sometimes they just make a wrong adjustment. Right wheel and the left wheel give different value, and the tire is wearing out differently between the right wheel and the left wheel. This could be useful, simple and useful. Thanks you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.